70% of our customers are outside the United States. About 35% of our customers are low-cost carriers. That's how many carriers are low-cost carriers across the world. And so we have customers that have all different needs. So you have customers that are really disrupting the industry, like the low-cost carriers, and are really driving to get more people in the air. So only about 9% of the world people, individuals, have actually flown. So what Ryanair is doing is effectively getting more people to fly, opening up that experience to more people. And so that's disruptive in and of itself. So if that model continues to perpetuate around the world, India, China, those are places that are growing, and low-cost carriers are really regional. So they're pretty much domestic or in very short-haul type of service. So that will open up the marketplace for us significantly as those perpetuate. So we're very interested in that marketplace, but we're also interested in the rest of the world and how they fly as well. So there's the long-haul carriers that have a different experience, and we haven't quite figured out how to bust through the long-haul, low-cost model yet, but that'll come too. So we're continuing to evaluate it, and some of the things that you had touched on relative to what do passengers want. So as much as we worry about our customers, we're also worrying about what are the customers wanting. And so we look at, what do the flying public want today? And they want customization and control. And a lot of what you've put out there relative to that trend is what our other customers are wanting as well. So it's kind of who's the first one to market with that. We know from my standpoint, I look at who's probably the biggest threat to the airlines. And I think it's all of the digital companies that are out there who are trying to get the digital access prior to either the OEMs or our customers figuring out how to help. And we have, I think that the OEMs and the customers really want to perpetuate and help the industry grow. So I'm hoping that we can have those breakthroughs. We utilize digital quite a bit, working with the airlines on efficiency. So how do you operate your airplanes more efficiently? How do you service them more efficiently? Proactive, predictive type of maintenance. But there's more that can be done, and so that's where we're focused, is on digital data analytics and how do we help our customers become more efficient through that process.
Do you have anything like the Internet of Things for airline parts? So for example, will a part tell you when it's about to wear out? I mean, is there any kind of technology that's being developed around that?
It does already, and so really the amount of data that's coming off the airplanes, when you look at our previous generation of airplanes versus our 787, which is our newest airplane, it has increased 5 times. And so the amount of data coming off is tremendous. So even for the airlines, it's overwhelming to really process it. So we are working with them in trying to get those proactive, predictive, intelligent, take the data and move it to intelligence